The Bulls underwent a minor rebuilding phase in 2014 after many senior players joined up with foreign-based teams. The Pretoria-based outfit went through patches of inconsistency during the tournament while maintaining a perfect record at their home base of Loftus-Versfeld. Their opening game against the Sharks was not their most impressive, going down 31-16. However, the return of Springbok Victor Matfield as a player would bode well for the Bulls as they continued to regain some experience and composure, which resulted in a better-than-expected performance as the season developed. The introduction of fly-half Jacques-Louis Potgieter in place of Louis Foucher added further experience and reliability, although the Bulls created significant log pressure for themselves in losing all 4 of their tour games in Australasia. A 44-23 victory against 2013 runners-up the Brumbies would have helped boost the morale of the Pretoria-based franchise after their disastrous home semi-final against the same team during the 2013 season. Strong performances from Paul Willemse and Jan Serfontein ensured that they had an outside chance to end up in 6th place for a wild-card position. But unfortunately, the other South African teams had different ideas, and the Bulls ended up in 9th position on 38 points.
Obviously, weren't happy. The way we performed, consistency was a problem. We were competitive. We won all our home games. That makes it so disappointing. Couldn't pick up a away win. Last year, we came close on tour. That showed that we were competitive. We came within 7 every time. But in South Africa, we couldn't manage winning away. If you go and look why, it was close games. We were in it. Final decisions, 1 or 2 final passes, and that could have squeezed out some wins. And we were actually 1 win away from playing in the playoffs. But that's not good enough. We had a really good and hard look at ourselves. Great pre-season, very specific. We know exactly in which areas we would like to improve.
I think 2014 was a tough year for the Bulls in many ways. So as a group, you learn a lot through that, as a union and as a company. So the guys really are motivated. There's plenty of things to play for, and the guys have been working extremely hard, so there's plenty of excitement in the squad looking into the season. Super Rugby is such a great competition, tough one. But this year it's nice because we're playing straight through, there's no breaks in between, and hopefully we can go all the way, and that's what we're working for.
It's such a beautiful competition. It's just there's no easy games. Every week is a tough game, and that's what makes it the best competition in the world. I think it'll be amazing. It's such a long competition. You work so hard to just get through the pool stages and the playoffs and get to the final. It's really an amazing road if you get there. So it'll be really great for me if we could win it this year.
It's definitely the best rugby tournament in my opinion. You get the opportunity to measure yourself against some of the best players in the world week in, week out, and you need to be able to be at your best every single week. And I also think the challenge is in the fact that you cannot have soft moments. If you let your guard down for 1 second, or it can be a try against you, and that's the challenge. To be up for every single second of the whole competition.
Coming here as well, I told myself, okay, this is where I think we can actually pull it through. And I've always wanted to get some silverware, but unfortunately in the past few years it hasn't been able to happen. But this year it feels to me like it's one of those years where we can push hard for it, and we can eventually get it. And getting that trophy, having it will be something special, and we know what it would mean for South African rugby as a whole.
2015 will be a special year. There's lots of motivation for players to play for the Springboks, going to the World Cup. Some good competition within our squad, and that also keeps everyone on their toes, working extremely hard, and that just strengthens the whole group.
What I also respect and what I came to admire at the Bulls is that they truly focus, and we truly focus on the process, and that's all you can actually do is take it game by game and focus on every single step.
You got to be able to adapt. I think playing the New Zealand teams very quick. You got to be really awake, and they try different stuff. South African derbies are more physical, but slower and more kicking battle. I think if our pack can give us a good platform, I think we've got some really exciting backs that's going to come through, the likes of Jesse Kriel and them. I think we can play some exciting rugby.
Our plan, we've made adjustments. It's about to be mentally ready every week to play your best rugby. That's the way you squeeze it out. Well, we've got 3 home games against the Stormers and Hurricanes and Sharks. That's vital games for us. If we can get off, with a bang, that will set us up for a good season.